Hi everyone, I welcome you all to my channel. This is my first video and this is going to be an introductory video. My name is Ayush and this is what I will tell if someone asks me to tell something about myself. So, I am a BCom honors graduate and I have completed my bachelor's in commerce from Sri Guru Tegh Bahadur Khalsa College, University of Delhi, a college that I regret till date because there are various reasons for it. I would not go into depth of it, but yeah, I still regret it. I won't lie. And while I was in college, several things happened. I made lots of memories with my friends, bunked lots of classes, did assignments, and did something which no one should do in their college life, which is to not upskill. Many of my colleagues, or rather I should say my classmates, were involved in various extracurricular activities, club committees, and internships, or they were studying for some certificate examinations. On the other hand, I was just chilling with my friends and doing some shitty work that I should not have been doing, which I realized right now was the worst thing that I could have done, that anyone could have done to their lives. No worries, now I'm here. I'm 21 years of age and someone who, although I do not have a lot of world wisdom, but I understand the basic functionings of it, right? I have two motives behind this channel. The first is a very selfish one, to improve my skills, which is one of them being communication skills, and other one is to speak spontaneously. Let me remind you that, or let me make this thing clear that I am not reading any kind of script, nor I had made any script earlier than this. It's just 5 minutes before I started recording this video that I made this whiteboard sketch art or whatever you call it to explain myself, because I thought that if I would only show my face, then it won't be interesting, right? And yes, apart from this, I do not have any other script. Neither did I rehearse before recording this video, nor I tried to write some points to say while recording this video. I guess you must have figured this out by the way I am speaking. At times I am stuttering, at times I am forgetting what I have to say, right? Okay, let's keep that apart. Now, continuing to my life story, after during the final year of my graduation, I came across this field of data where I saw that there are various fields like data analyst, data engineer, data scientist, and these people are doing something crazy. These people are solving problems of businesses through data, and there are various evidences to prove that data is the greatest evidence of any decision taken, right? For example, if you want to say that you want to study at night, the reason you say that you want to study at night, because you must have experienced that whenever you study at night, you are able to retain better, you are able to understand better, and it's efficient for you to study at night rather than in the day. Although it is generally said that people should study during the day, and whatever you study during early morning is something that you retain for a long time, but still you have your data, right? It is something very personal to you and you believe in that. And when I got to know about this, that there is something called as data and shit, I thought I should also do it, right? The main core problem of data analysis is problem solving. And that is something that I got hooked up while I was preparing for management entrance exams. Yes, while I was in college, I had seen my classmates preparing for MBA entrance exams like CAT, NMAT, SNAP, and ZAT, for with a dream to pursue an MBA in a tier 1 B school. Now I also got hooked by it. I also wanted to prepare for this exam and again do my masters in a tier 1 B school. With that intention, I took my first CAT attempt and ZAT attempt in 2024 and 2025 respectively. Although the percentiles I got were very less and I could not have gotten into a tier 1 B school, I thought of why not give another attempt, right? Because first, you should never give up, and second, I was just in my final year, like I had many options to pursue. With that thought, I decided that I would give another attempt of CAT, or rather, I should say, I would take another attempt at CAT and ZAT. And this year also, I took these management entrance exams, but unfortunately, I was not able to score good. I scored far lesser than last year, and I was not feeling good at all. But there are some colleges that may want to admit students like me in their PGP programs, and I would be honored to have been invited. But right now, I do not have any interview calls from any college. But with the hope of studying in a B school, at least a tier 2 B school, I thought that I should prepare for GDPI. GDPI is a process that happens after CAT, and the full form stands for Group Discussion and Personal Interview. Before college hands out their admission invites, they the colleges try to assess your personality, assess your skills, your communication skills, your behavioral skills through group discussion and personal interview, which is conducted by almost all the colleges. So I am preparing currently for that only. But when I when I graduated from college, I remember a month before graduating from the college was the last time I came across this field of data analytics, and I was so hooked that I started learning SQL during that time itself. I had learned SQL for around 15 to 20 days. I learned the basics, the select statements, from where basic filtrations, joins, common table expressions, window functions, and so on. Yes, one may think that this is a lot, but I was able to study all of this in just a matter of 15 to 20 days. But after that, I got serious in my preparation of CAT, and I stopped looking at it. I stopped thinking about data analytics as a field. I stopped thinking that coding is something that I can do. And during my entire preparation, one thing that I fell in love with was problem solving. Problem solving is the core skill of every business, right? Not only business, of every decision. Any decision that you make in your life is solved through problem solving. Just like an example that I gave you earlier about studying at night. The problem that one must have seen here, that person was not able to study during the day. So with proper evidence, they were able to figure out that night time is the best study time for them, and then they acted upon it, and they started studying at night. We don't care whatever the result was, like whatever he was studying, I don't care. Just in case. So but the point is here that problem solving is something that is across the fields, and one thing that one must see that the levels are different. For example, this is a very small problem that I talked about, right? There are bigger and bigger problems that businesses, brands, multinational companies, large corporations have to solve, right? And these problems are solved through data, and this entire process is called data analysis. Now, problem solving is something that I really fell in love with, and I thought that I should continue back to whatever I was learning about data analytics, about SQL, right? I thought that this is something that I can pursue because problem solving is something that I have started to like, right? Although this may not be evident from my CAT results, CAT or ZAT results, but still I believe that this is something that I can be good at, and if I put in genuine effort. So yeah, for the time that I have, that is the next 1 month basically, I will try to upskill as much as I can, study as much as I can about various tools, about the business acumen, about business intelligence, and everything and anything around data analytics that is required, right? So, with this intent, I have started this channel. There are two motives that I talked about. First is a selfish one, and second is to show you guys my progress in this field of data analytics. And in this simple flowchart, if you see, I have mentioned the parts that I have been doing. And the last part, you can see that I have written that I am an avid learner and curious, because that is something I really am, as said by ChatGPT. Because there are times when I ask certain questions and ChatGPT prompts me saying that you are a curious guy, and I get very happy and enthralled about it. And at last, I have written that I'm hungry as well, and yes, this is true. I have not eat. I didn't have my breakfast in the morning, and past time. It's past lunch time, so I guess I would stop this video right here and go and have my lunch. So I guess you guys liked my video, and this was a introductory video. This was just an introductory video, and in the coming days I will try to upload some more videos where I will try to explain various things. From this channel you can expect not only things related to data analytics, but everything that I prepare in my GDPI. Just to give you a heads up, in GDPI they ask about questions related to current affairs, economy, financial status, the politics, and whatever is happening around the world, the geopolitics, the global tensions, and everything. So, as a part of my preparation, I have been reading newspapers to gain knowledge about various aspects about the world around me. And I think that this would be a good practice if I try to explain whatever I have learned on camera, so that again there are two dual benefits. First, I would be able to improve my communication skills and talk spontaneously, and second, that you guys might learn something from whatever I on whatever topic I gain knowledge about. So yeah, this was what you can expect from my channel, my introduction, and yeah, that's all for today. So let's see you tomorrow.